Hello friends, for my craft today I will be using these two pieces from Dollar Tree. First I'm going to paint this wooden pallet with the Waverly Ivory. I will only apply one coat and I'll see to it I also painted in between the spaces. And I have this decorative napkin. I bought this online. I'm sorry I forgot where, but you can just search for Birdhouse's napkins. I will remove the ply attached to it using a piece of tape, and then I'll remove the excess napkin using this water pen. If you don't have water pen, which I bought from Amazon, if you don't have it, you can use a small brush, dip it in the water, and then just dab it onto the area you want to tear, and it will make it easier to tear. And now I just measured it actually, and I am going to apply Mod Podge. So I'm going to glue this decorative napkin there. I just applied one coat using a fan brush, and there. So I glued this decorative napkin with the bird houses design, and I'm going to dry it. I just tap it with my fingers to smooth the napkin, and then removing the excess napkin, I am using the torch. I have this actually from Amazon. Dollar Tree has a torch you can use. And after that, I will just file the napkin in between, the excess napkin in between. And I would say that it really looks so neat. Even if there are spaces there, you can still see that it is a birdhouse there. So just to seal the napkin, I use the fan brush again, applying the Mod Podge only one coat, and checking it, that it is really nicely done. So I filed the sides, and I sand the sides. I am going to use, of course, sander from Amazon. And then making this look distressed, I will be using this dark antique wax by Bear that I bought from Home Depot, and I'm using an eyeshadow brush to do that. It's easier to do that. It really is very, very effective, and I really am comfortable using the eyeshadow brush. So this time I will just paint the sides. It's all up to you if you're gonna use a fine brush to do this. I'm just using a foam brush, and then just make it darker a little bit on the side using the same foam brush. Then I dried it again. So now I have this 5 by 11 inches of board from Dollar Tree. I will paint the front and the sides. I will just apply one coat with this paint. This is Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel. And then once dry, I will just cut this mulberry sheet. Actually, this is from Temu. And this is optional if you don't like to use the mulberry sheet. If you don't have this, you need not buy it. You can use any scrapbook paper of your choice, whatever you like, or just paint the board, just paint it. Don't put anything there. You can have a chippy finish. It's all up to you. I just have this mulberry sheet, so I'd rather just use this one. And then I applied Mod Podge on it because I'm going to glue this piece onto the board. But I make it like 1/2 inch smaller. So the paint, the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel, will show on the sides. So that is what you can see right now. Then I'm going to dry it using heat tool from Amazon. So it's pretty neat this time. So I will sand the sides to show a little bit of the natural color of the wood. So that is the finish that I would want to have. So I'm sanding it using the sander from Amazon. You can use any sander that you like. So this time I have these 4 tumbling blocks from Dollar Tree. This is already painted just like that. If it's not painted, you can paint it with Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel, or any paint that you like. It doesn't show anyway. So I just glued it there because I want this piece to raise a little bit. And then before I'm going to glue it, I will just put this Spanish moss first there, glue it there, because in between spaces I would want the Spanish moss to show. So now that it's done, I am going to just glue this onto the board, and you can see that it's turning out so pretty. I'm loving it already. And once done, I will just, you know, arrange some leaves like the sweet Annie and artificial flowers there. So this one, actually, this is it has a very, I'm sorry, the possibility is endless this time. You can just put any artificial flowers that you like. You can put any design that you like, whatever makes you comfortable to do it. And then I just put artificial eucalyptus leaves and the sunflower that will match, of course, the design of the napkin. So I just put 2 pieces there because to me, if it's too much already, since the napkin is already colorful, it's not gonna look pretty. So I put the bird there, just one bird. So even with one bird, it really is very meaningful already. So you can see that I'm drilling some holes there because I'm going to put the 16 gauge of wire to serve as the hanger of this craft. And of course, you know, I'm going to make a coil, a little coil, so that it will not come off, using this pen. And to just put a little beauty to the rustic wire, I also made a coil there. And it's all up to you. If you don't like this kind of design, it really is all up to you. It's optional, everybody. I'm just showing you how I use the 2 pieces from Dollar Tree. Just I transformed it into a birdhouse. So very pretty. And now I'm going to just make a very simple bow, very simple bow, just to accentuate the hanger of, or the handle of this craft. So that's it. It's very simple kind of bow. And I'm going to just glue it onto the rustic wire. I'm going to glue it first before I'm going to tie it, just to firmly attach it onto the wire. So if you like to see more of my craft ideas, you like this craft, everybody, please go to my main page. Please click like and please give me a follow. Because once you give me a follow, everybody, you will be notified whenever I go live. And then I have future craft and reels. You know, you can also be updated of it. And now I have this scrapbook paper. I will just make this look a little rustic by lightly brushing it with the dark antique wax by Bear. And if you want to know how I spell how it's spelled, it is B-E-H-R, Bear. And I bought that from Home Depot. I think you can also find that online. So I just stamp it with a word love, made, handmade, okay? Love is handmade, because every time I make my craft, I always put my thoughts and my love into my craft. So that is why I love the saying, the message, love is handmade. So you can see there, it's very pretty. The back is so neat. So like I said, if you like this craft, please go to my main page and please give me a follow. So that's the finished craft, everybody. I hope you love watching this craft and I hope you like this craft. So till next time, friends.